Hello, everyone. Welcome to Short Rest for episode 45 of Trials of VinTear. Obviously, a big, stressful fight. It's kind of what this was. Numerous, kind of some illusionary beasts and creatures, whatever they may have been. Obviously, something underneath Chapel's control. He was holding on sort of this expanded illusionary sort of invisibility spell on them, just to sort of keep them all hidden from you guys. Right away, breaking that concentration while he was stunned really helped out with the fight, because that would have been way more deadly. Oh my god! Imagine fighting invisible creatures that can drown you. That would have been hellish.
I've done something like this before. Our original crew did fight invisible creatures that Mike was trying to kill us
with. Regardless, breaking that was a really tight move. Restricting movement definitely made things a lot more complicated on my end, which is always good for you guys. Elephant in the room. Crash is not here. Had to get away. Life stuff.
Nothing bad happened.
Yeah, nothing bad. Life stuff. Something off camera that we were talking about is that there seems to be some shift in attention of kind of change of opinions.
I thought Wakia would be the hardest to convert, and I think in having that weird ass connection, she is not.
I would like to have it on record that when we first fought Wakia and she killed me, I remember saying something along the lines of "I like her" or "I think we can fix her," and I stand by that. But I also thought Chapel would be the one that's like, no, we can help him. Like, he's the easiest, you know.
Oh no, I want to kill him.
Going through something. Yeah, he's murder.
He's Daddy's
it's
pet.
The only option.
And is full bought in. Like, I mean, we don't know that, but based off of how he controls people, I'm just like, oh no, you're here for the ride. You're here for it. Okay.
Yeah. He's so cold with it. Like the way he talks to Wakia of like, get back home safe, and then just vanishes. I don't know. I don't like it. Bad vibes. Arrow also wants him dead. I don't know why. That fight in particular made him so angry. If he was a barbar, you know.
There was a lot of moments where you were wailing on Chapel, and I go, I know he only has like 100 hit points. He's a wizard. I know he only has 100.
Still got more than all of us.
Yeah.
Things could have gone really, really bad for him if it wasn't for the fact that he, hasting the fear, everything here, just to sort of cause some causing it harder for you guys to really do anything.
I wanted to stun him again, but there was just so much crap going on that I was just like, I got bigger problems, dude. Like,
yeah. I'm really curious because Nick, usually you have some pretty raw and unfiltered responses and ideas for this. What are your thoughts now on the Wakia versus Chapel sort of experience?
Well, I think she's too dumb to be the mastermind, right? So she's open to, right? She's a jock. Yeah. So I don't know. There's something going on. I'm suspicious about like resurrections that mess with people's minds and some kind of mental alteration with Chapel and Chapel's father. Definitely something up there. I think Legati, at once he heals from 4 hit points and does all the other stuff that he has to do.
Oh yes,
me too, buddy.
Can we do a whole check-in? Where were we at?
Yeah.
I'm at battle 9.
Again, Arrow last level up took the tough feat because he learned his lesson, so he has 24 still.
Good. Yeah, we lost 2 of our people that could take a lot of a lot of hits, so we have to adjust. And again, like I think Legati's making notes, so Legati's writing down. All right, never do fabricate unless it's the end of the day and we're 100% sure. Don't waste that 3rd level spell slot or 4th level spell slot. Yeah,
see,
because he's like all these opportunities. Like if one of those children was a giant ape, this fight would have been so different. It would have been wonderful. But he's also going to be writing down, okay, like illusions made real, dimensional door escape, how to kill? Question mark? And Legati's just
Charlie
figuring
Brown.
out long-term plans.
Whatever number
of
this is.
How do you kill that kind of wizard who can do the things we've seen Chapel do? So he's working on that long-term.
I mentioned this numerous times, but when it comes to villains who are based off of character classes, that is sort of the key word, is that they are definitely based off a character class. So like Chapel is a wizard. He specializes in illusions. I picked and chose abilities from the illusionary wizard and made it my own, like added new abilities, added new features, because it's not supposed to be a character you're supposed to be as a player. It's supposed to be a person you're supposed to fight or be antagonistical with. Like the whole the arch system, sort of the electric arch system with Wakia, that is something custom made.
Yeah,
where she has like this, spends 2 key points, rolls a d6, and that's how many people she can cross through.
A D6?
Yeah.
That's cruel and unusual.
It gives her spending 2 key points gives her an instant plus 20 speed as she sort of zips around, and she has a d6, and that's how many people she can cross through. And she has to end a turn next to it by the end of the last cross.
I also see on Legati's point of how do we kill someone like Chapel. There's a very curious part of me that just wants to know where Chapel was and what he was doing as he continued to take necrotic damage. Like,
Ready to eat a sandwich.
Every 6 seconds, I'm just like, ow, it's not going away.
Please go away.
No.
I mean,
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead. No, feel free.
I wanted to make the extremely nerdy reference because Steve is not here with us, but there's a magic card called Obsidian Fireheart that has an ability where you put a counter on a land and it lights the land on fire. And the reminder text says the land continues to burn even after like the creature is dead. So like the creature dies, that player could leave the game. It's one of the few rare effects that just keeps doing damage no matter what. The person who made that happen could leave the entire, like leave the store, leave the place, and just keeps going. That's what I was thinking about. Is just like dink, 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 just more and more and more damage.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna reread it because I don't think killing me doesn't end it.
No.
Right? Yeah, it would.
Well, it's on the thing.
What.
It's not on you.
You're holding a Death Reaper scythe here. You know, just it comes for us all.
All I'm gonna say, I guess it was worth the sold soul because it's saving everybody.
Yeah, very true. I owe you big time, Phoenix. You love this stupid thing.
It's been helpful. But no, yeah, Chapel being 500 feet with Dimension Door would have been back into Hellenate, like in the center of Hellenate, like further beyond, and just running, trying to make some distance, and then feeling like a pressure each time in his heart. He's like, go away, until finally he shakes it off. He's like,
Phoenix like fully wants to give Aisha like all of her money and like go to Anburn and take Obadiah's house because they are not safe here. Like they will keep coming for them, especially because she knows so much.
I do think we also wrecked their house on the inside.
Maybe just the living room, but yeah.
It's also their windows.
Damn it,
busted.
Wakia, you could have stayed by to help pay.
Yeah, come on.
We were fine in here until you showed up.
You know, in her defense, she's used to the kingdom just paying for it when they do damage.
Oh yeah, it's a very nepo baby situation. She's like,
exactly.
Pay for me.
It'll be paid for.
That pissed like Phoenix off when Chapel was like, I don't want to get rough, but I will if I need to. And I was like, the moment he said that, that's when like I know you weren't there, like in real life.
Like we could do this the easy way or the hard way. I think it was the exact quote.
And I was like, you said what to an old lady? Because I'm about to kill you.
Also, no, I think it was that. I think what he was saying was like, we could either do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. And he was casting a detect thoughts.
Yeah,
he was
to read her mind.
He was mid casting. And that's when Phoenix was like, no!
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mask countered, but then he realized what that was. And
that's
then,
right. There was a counter spell you hit at the
Phoenix
same time.
was like, I'm invisible. I'm just going to go knock him out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But yeah,
I did
she's
not
an
know
old
how
lady.
that encounter went.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little lady with
Oh.
grandkids
Yeah.
upstairs.
She's got 2 sons and 2 grandkids. And
Yeah, that are toddlers.
Y'all. See, I'm with Nick on this one, where I'm like, there's part of me that thinks that Chapel is doing this out of some form of obligation, of like, Dad brought me back on the terms of, I do this.
He
I
said,
be his loan shark or whatever.
He'd said, well, she told us that happened, and then he let it slip that Dad basically said, because I failed last time. That's what he verbally said.
Right.
And I was like, you're still sick in the head, though. Like, he brought you back and you're still an asshole. Like, amazing.
Amazing. See, I think we could maybe...
Nope.
I was thinking about this in the fight. I didn't think I was going to be able to actually get there with Chapel, but like, I didn't want to kill him if I got the final hit, and I still don't. Because I still,
in the very beginning,
I want to ask him some questions.
In the very beginning, you were like, I don't want to kill Chapel. And I
do.
In the very beginning, I was like, oh, that's going to change.
Yeah.
That changed so fast, even in combat. Him looking at me being like, you scared? I want you to know, the round prior to that with like Wokia like being like, oh, come on, Firebug, what you got? I was like, if Arrow wasn't drowned, he wants to say, don't give in to her goading. Like, she's goading you. Don't let her win. And then Chapel opened his mouth, and it was like, no, never mind.
Under the goat.
I think Phoenix doesn't fall
being
for
goated, success.
for the goat so much just because she knows, like, in backstory wise, like, Obadiah was like Wokia. Like, that's what they had in common. Not so much like cocky with it, but like he had that kind of confidence. And so when Phoenix says he broke every bone in my body, like me and Mike agreed, that was a literal thing. It was like he's going to make sure she is humble, because the only reason he's training her is because she's getting too out of control with her, like her actions and her thoughts because of where she is and how she's being treated. And that was his answer. Like, I'm not going to make the same mistake with you that I did with Wokia. And basically that's what played out in conversation when you were here, because I was like, I told Mike, I was like, it is sad to know that I am a correction for a mistake and then get confirmation via his ex-wife.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah, no, he was correcting his mistake.
Amber came into this campaign saying, I'm going to have no loved ones. You can't hurt me. And my loved ones are at home.
I didn't want siblings. You tried to
You
murder
can't
all
do
of
it.
them but
and I
one.
said, you want to test me?
No, instead we have this poor girl that's marginalized and literally everyone dies around her or leaves her. So we have that going for her.
But no, my favorite interaction was between Chapel and Arrow because you were surrounded, and you, even as the player, were like, this is kind of dicey where I'm at. There was a bit of like uncertainty or a sort of concern, and he was like, you were talking trash to him, and he's like, wow, you're not scared at all. And you're like,
let's fix that.
There was a moment where you like, your eyes like squint, you're like, why are you asking me that? And I went, yo, no fear. Let's change that. And that was my favorite interaction of Arrow going, I'm going to kick your ass. You are? You're not scared? No. You will be. And having that moment going, I still hate you. That was my favorite interaction.
That was really good. I really like how you described the fear effect too. Like, I know it was for both Mask and Arrow, but particularly on Arrow's end, seeing a void and then a bunch of corpses hits different right now, given what's under his glove. And then drowning him was also really nice.
The fun thing about Chapel is that when he becomes unhinged, if I really want to do it, it's one of those things where I'm like, in illusion, it's really fun where the spell is really illusionary based, where it's like, I can technically narrate anything that's happening in your vision and you see it happen. Is it real? No, but it's what's going in your mind right now is kind of what you're seeing. And it's really fun to be like, I could describe things that don't canonically make sense because it's just an illusion.
And Legati hates him.
Oh, and he has haste. Yeah, that's fun. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, Legati hates illusion.
Oh yeah, we are a very anti-illusion group, I think, especially now.
Yeah, just so distasteful.
Yeah, it's not there.
I'm glad it wasn't necessary, but my backup plan to convince Wokia is Plan J, because Legati keeps a journal highly detailed because he can remember everything, but then he doesn't remember it past like 30 days. He has like normal memory or whatever it is. So he wants to remember things in high detail. So he has a journal on him that describes in great detail all the encounters with Wakia and Chapel and everything. And he could say, like, just take it out and read it and everything. But there's lots of stuff we would not want her to know in there. So I'm glad that was not necessary, but that was something that had occurred to me is, hey, just read my diary and see what it says in there, because that's what really happened. Just, filtered through Legati's point of view.
Can I share a little? Why would I? I'm going to show a little of my hand here, but one of the feats that Chapel does have is the keen mind feat.
Well, of course he does.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's the anti-Legati.
Yeah. He was made to be my anti-Legati.
Yeah.
So he at least remembers a few things. He does know that getting hit by arrow stings even after it's all said and done.
Does he, though? Because I don't think Arrow had that weapon the last time.
No, it still stung.
Oh.
It still hurt. He got hit by arrow and left and still felt the burn. It didn't leave for a while.
Now he knows another thing.
Remember that. I think definitely there's a moment of like, I don't remember him having that. That hurt. Why did that stung? Yeah, we're entering a new age now, and I think it's kind of clear now that Wakia doesn't want to go back to the forward guard. Also, obviously you're also bringing a bad memory for Phoenix. It's like, because she still is conflicted. That's still a bad memory for her, and so she's like, I don't want to be with you guys. I don't want to be with the forward guard.
Yeah,
I gotta go, and we'll see where that leads her in the future and what occurs from that.
I really wanted to like throw it at her to like escort Obadiah's family, but like she does not want Wakia near the same vicinity as her parents, unsupervised. So she was like, no.
I don't think it's wild. We keep dancing around it, but there's a big thing that just happened. You guys technically removed one member of the forward guard. I don't know if it's being discussed right now, but someone has left the forward guard.
Following in her training footsteps.
First of many.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are dismantling this.
I think the other three are like that hardcore brainwashed. I mean, I don't know where the other two are going. Like, if they sound like they're going to go instigate this freaking war or steal whatever they're going to steal.
They're not instigating a war. They're making peace.
Yeah. Like, they're still going through with the plan, even though they know it's wrong. So I'm like... no offense to anybody, the two boomers are over there going to convince
the senior
that
members
this
of
plan
the are
is right.
Are in the dual unity, and they are there. Yeah.
I was like,
I think senior's also pretty accurate because they are. I mean,
they're old.
Laura,
Obadiah was old.
Laura's very old. Yeah, Laura's very old. She's like
a couple hundred years old.
She's like pushing 80 or something. She's really old. She's
Isn't she the elf?
Yeah, no, she's human.
Oh, okay. Which I thought there was an elf.
No, she's very old. And then Boris, who is a Minotaur, they definitely a bit of a monstrous kind of lifespan, so they have a little bit longer, but still old in his own right. Yeah. Fun times. I think that's what we're going to call today's short rest, so thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.